This is North Dakota Today.
Well, good morning. It's North Dakota Today. Anna, Jordan, feel like we've been through this.
Yeah.
Yeah.
On this Tuesday morning, what is it again? February 8th. Tuesday, February 8th, now 9 o'clock. So
Mid-Olympics.
Mid-Olympics, and in a week we're going to be mid-February.
Yes. Isn't that crazy?
Where did that go?
Yeah, I don't know.
I don't.
feel like it's like holiday. Where did the time go?
January I felt like was a crawl. It's always a crawl for me anyway.
It's so cold.
It's so cold, but I love how February's shorter, so it just feels like, ooh, hopping a skip and we're done with it.
Let's get through this. Get some chocolate in the middle of the month.
Yeah, and that's
Move
easy to
on.
do today because it's supposed to be nicer outside, a little windy in parts, Lisa was saying, but pretty nice weather in general, warmth-wise anyway.
For sure.
So that's exciting. And this warm weather will have people excited to hopefully go out to the Ice Palace
Yes, I'm
in
so
Detroit
excited
Lakes.
to see that.
Yeah, it's. I've seen some shots of it. Right here it is. This is a live look right now in Grand Forks.
That's right.
Oh my gosh, Detroit Lakes.
It's been a week, you guys.
It has. It's been a day. I read the sentence grand lighting, and I only read the first word, and it's like, you know, those like Rorschach tests, like you say Grand Forks. I don't know why it just came up. Anyway, so the grand lighting is scheduled for this Friday, February 11th. And I do have to say, we heard that they're asking people, oh, there's a worker. There he comes across doing his thing. I have heard that they're asking people to stay away from the ice castle because they're working on it now. And there's still work to be done. And so they don't want people getting in there, potentially hurting themselves.
Well, the ice blocks are enormous.
Yeah. So each one is 20 inches thick and more than 600 pounds.
It's like building one of the pyramids.
Seriously.
Yeah, I don't know how they get. I mean, now we have modern equipment, but
yeah, I saw they had lifts and cranes and such out there. They were lifting it. But the castle has a footprint of 32 feet tall, 95 feet wide, 24 feet deep. This is the largest one to date that they have built.
that is amazing, and it's going to be so neat lit up. Of course, I wouldn't want to break my anticipation by getting out there early, so just stay away, guys, and head out there when it's actually lit up on Friday.
Yeah, let them do their thing. Friday at 7 in the evening, I believe, and that kicks off Polar Fest, a 16-day-long festival full of winter activities that is all happening in Detroit Lakes as well. Yeah. So if you don't have weekend plans, write that one down.
They'll help you shore up your February, and then it'll be March, and then it'll be spring. We're moving right into summer.
Moving right along. Thank you, Ice Castle or Ice Palace for helping us get through. But another thing that helps people get through, the Super Bowl.
Yeah.
Do you like watching the Super Bowl?
I will watch it. I like the food. I like the commercials, the excitement. I love the buzz. I'd rather do anything in person. Like, I've been to Vikings games. I've been to Wild games. Like, if it's in person, yay. I have a harder time sometimes when it's on TV.
The energy's different.
Yeah.
And it's better in person.
Yeah,
You know,
for
you
sure.
kind of feel it. But there are people who can get paid to watch the Super Bowl.
In that scenario, yes, I would watch the game. If
Absolutely.
you're handing me cash,
Yeah, same. It's all part of a Game Day. It's an online sports betting network. They're looking for someone to watch the game and then detail everything that happens from the game itself to the halftime show to the commercials. I could do that part well. I could do the
heck yeah.
commercials really well.
yeah, and you make $2,022 for the. I would do it. $2,000 just for answering some questions.
That each correct answer pays you about $135. That
Wow.
is like trivia night at the bar times 5.
Yes, but deadlines. If you want to do it, and I'm sure you probably do, make sure you register by tomorrow night. And then the winner will be contacted Thursday. And if one of you wins, let us know. We'll have you on the show and talk about it.
Yeah, no, that would actually be super cool. Talk
Yeah.
about your experience with it. Maybe bring on some treats because you just got a lot of money too. So,
Yeah, I
like,
probably
it's fine.
should bring something to the studio.
Some leftover Super Bowl
Bagels,
wings
maybe.
if you got them, maybe.
Some schmear. We'll
Yeah.
see. Tex-Mex.
But I was just watching this morning before we came on, the Today Show right on before this.
Yes.
They were talking Oscar nominations.
I am not super into awards shows. I used to be when it was fun, when people were there and there was music and it was like
They had
in
a host,
person and
like-
yeah, it was a
Yeah.
host. Nowadays, a lot of it is like movies I've not heard of. I think on this list I've heard of maybe 2.
2 of them.
2.
Well, let's get to that list. Of Best Picture, we have Belfast.
Nope.
I have not heard of that. Coda. Have not heard of that. Don't Look Up.
That's in my queue. I think it's Netflix. Is it? It's a
Don't
like
Look Up?
Netflix or Prime. Or it's one of them.
I think Don't Look Up is Netflix. I'm not
Yeah.
100% sure on that. But anyway, that one I have heard of. Drive My Car, Dune, and King Richard, Licorice Pizza, Nightmare Alley, and The Power of the Dog. I did watch that one. I watched Power of the Dog.
Did you like
yes.
it?
No.
Okay. Well, apparently you're the only one because Power of the Dog got a ton of nominations.
It made me think. I got, and not that people are going to be like, you hate thinking, that's not it. I got done watching it and I thought about it for a very long time. I just thought there were parts of it that were really good. Kirsten Dunst is in it, and I thought she did a phenomenal job in acting for her character and the evolution that her character goes through. And there's also this kid in it that I think does really, well, kid, he's like a teen, that does really great acting as well. And his character really intrigued me. But this movie was like 2 hours long, or almost 2 hours long, and halfway through it, I kind of felt myself like looking at my phone, going on Facebook or Instagram. And when I do that during a movie, I go, okay, I'm not really that into it.
And it does have Benedict Cumberbatch, which
it does.
I love.
Which, and maybe it won so many awards because if you watch it, it's on Netflix. So if you have that, you can just watch it. It really makes you think about his character, about Kirsten Dunst's character, about the kid character that I said. I did leave it thinking for quite a while about all of those characters because it doesn't end with like a finite resolve.
So then you're like, where is this going? What happened?
What did that mean? And then I'm thinking back to like my film studies classes, like what was the symbolism in this? This had to have a meaning here. Anyway, I don't know.
Yeah, you never know. And then West Side Story is in the mix.
West Side Story, yeah. I haven't watched the new one. Have you?
No.
Okay, I've watched the OG one that had Rita Moreno as a lead in it, and she's still in the new one, just in a different role.
Interesting.
Yep, they kind of revised one of the characters from the original West Side Story and put Rita Moreno in it. So.
And the original one won an Oscar, I believe.
I'm not sure if it did, but I know plenty of the songs from it, so I mean, it definitely had an impact.
Well, if things go terribly wrong today, Jordan's going to sing the whole score for us.
The whole thing. Maybe just one song is all I know off the top of my head. But
we could do Hamilton. I've got that one down.
Okay, good. We'll get all of those ones down. So yeah, no, Oscars coming up. I like them just because they give me like a mental list of what if I'm looking for something to do on a Saturday or Sunday.
Cold winter day.
And I want to watch a movie. And then you do the nice little fun thing of like, okay, well, what movie?
Oh, I'm so terrible at that.
You know, and then everyone sits there and clicks around and does whatever. And so, like, I like this just because then I go, okay, well, these are nominated for Oscars, so one of them must be decent.
Yeah.
You know, so pick from this list.
Yeah.
It helps narrow it down.
I mean, and it's an interesting list. Dune apparently is a sci-fi movie. It's got Zendaya in it. And that was a highly rated movie, too. I haven't seen it. I haven't even seen a trailer, so. But Don't Look Up. That actually kind of looks cool.
I think it has Meryl Streep in it as well. Yeah, that is on Netflix. It is on Netflix.
J-Law.
I've seen it. Yep. So you could watch that one as well this weekend. But I think we have some Oscar-worthy stuff going on right here.
Heck yeah, we do. Nominate us.
Yeah, right. Coming up on today's show, we have how you can support some of our most vulnerable neighbors with a gift on this Giving Hearts Day.
But first, your local steals and deals.